Hello. I hope that everybody can hear me. Um, Maybe it would be good if somebody who is actually watching and listening at the moment would just chat in the chat box and tell me whether they can hear me or not. It would be awesome. Anyways, welcome to this free webinar, New Health Care, New You with Essential Oils. My name is Soetkin Beerten. I'm originally from Belgium. That's why I've got the funny accent. And I've been living in Australia for about 3 years now, a little bit over 3 years. About 3 years ago as well, just after we emigrated, we got in touch with people who were working with doTERRA essential oils, and ever since then, I'm hooked on them. I think they're so awesome and so great. And not just the essential oils, but also the company is fantastic. That's why I've decided to make a few webinars to share the information that really has helped to change my and my family's lives. So I'm a mum to a 6-year-old daughter who is just finishing up prep at the moment, and I'm married to a wonderful man called EJ, and we're all using the oils. And ever since we started to use them, our view on how we can take care of ourselves and the feeling of empowerment has changed, and that feeling of empowerment has increased tremendously. So anyway, here it goes. I've prepared a little presentation, like a PowerPoint presentation, which I will be presenting. So I'll be showing you some slides, and I'll be giving you a little bit of extra information about them as well. There will be some videos in the slides that I unfortunately won't be able to show you, because I noticed this morning in a different webinar that I did that the sound doesn't work if I stream them this way, so we'll have to figure out a way to go around that problem. But okay, here we go. Welcome again. Let's get started. Okay. So this is the start of my actual presentation. The webinar is called New Healthcare, New You with Essential Oils. Down at the bottom, you will be able to find my personal website, which is www.mydoterra.com/rainbows and owls. Rainbows and owls is the name of my own business. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, first of all, what are essential oils? As I said, there's an awesome video in this presentation, but it's not much use playing it if you can't hear what they're saying. The video can, however, be viewed on my website, which is mentioned on every page in this presentation, so feel free to go over and watch it when you have the time. Okay. Now, what are essential oils? Essential oils are plant materials. They're actually pure extracts from plants with very potent constituents in them. They're actually 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. What the plants use them for is to defend themselves from things that can harm them, such as insects and illnesses, even yeast and all kinds of things. Okay, so they're nature's defense mechanisms to help them sustain themselves. Okay, now doTERRA means gift of the earth. It's derived from the Latin, and that's the way that we actually should look at essential oils. They're nature's gift, or the earth's gift, to enable us to take care of ourselves and to remain healthy. Essential oils have been used for years and years, and throughout history, a lot of people have found that the benefits they got from these essential oils were so great and so worth continuing to use as well. So there's a lot of evidence that they actually help us to remain healthy in a variety of ways. Essential oils are also highly concentrated. So if you ever have drunken a peppermint tea, do that times 28 and you will have the strength of 1 drop of peppermint essential oil. So if you ever want to make a peppermint tea with peppermint essential oils, obviously you don't need that much oil in your water. Okay. Now have a look at that little picture in the presentation. I'll go over there and show you. So this little picture with purple almost alien-like beings, that's actually a close-up picture enlarged a lot of times. Can't tell you how much exactly, but it's showing little sacks with essential oils on a peppermint plant. So the peppermint plant would use them to defend itself, but also to help itself heal whenever it's harmed in any way or when it's sick. Now, the way that I found on using the essential oils now is completely different from how I ever imagined I would be using essential oils ever. Essential oils can't really replace traditional medication, but they provide a valuable alternative to using different types of medication. Okay? And the important thing to notice with this is that it's a natural alternative. So it's all natural. There's no synthetics in it at all. Okay? So let's just imagine, what if all the types of medication and skincare products and what else do we use in our household? Maybe cleaning products can be replaced by products that you can either make yourself or that you can buy, but that you know that they would be 100% safe. Okay, and just have a look at this picture again. It would be possible. Okay, so doTERRA has a range of supplements, for example, skincare products, even toothpaste, and children love it, I tell you. They have, of course, a lot of different essential oils, either single oils or blends, and they even have their famous deep blue rub, which is a very soothing rub you can use on any type of muscle when it needs some relief. Okay, so there is options out there, and it's really important to know because that knowing that is just really empowering. If you would choose to use essential oils, that would provide you with this immense range of natural products, natural constituents and compounds with, I can't even think of a number to express how many options there would be if you would use them, okay? And they would have so many healing qualities. The other thing that I love about them is that they go just right to the core. So they treat the problem and they don't just mask the symptoms as often would use with any would happen with any other type of medication or supplement you would use. That isn't all natural. Okay. And as I said before, it is so important to have an option out there so you can take action yourself to help yourself and your family stay healthy. Okay, so you will be able to take informed self-care, and you can play a proactive role in your health. That's awesome. Essential oil products and essential oil in itself have no side effects, and many of traditional medication products, medicine products, have side effects, whether we know them or not know them, and possible addictions. So if you think about all the benefits that essential oil products can provide you with, they would be safe for your whole family and I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't really truly believe that. Okay. I had my daughter saying the other day, when I came back from one of my classes, probably, and I try not to, do overwhelm her with too much information. We just use them on an everyday basis. Um, she said, sorry, I was just distracted by that movie that almost started to play. She said, "Mommy, not everybody uses oils, do they?" And I said, "No, honey, no, that's true." And then she said, "Well, Mommy, actually, they should. Don't you think so?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I do think so. Of course I do. But why do you think so?" And she said, "Well, Mommy, they work. They just really work, and they're so easy to use." So, I mean, a little girl, 6 years old, not spoiled by any type of. We don't have television. We don't watch advertisements or anything. So she just knows what we do and how it works, and she's experienced what these oils can do herself, and she's just as hooked into these products as I am, and I love it. I love it. I love that I can, as a mom, empower her to take control of her own health and just tell her, "Okay, you've got a tummy ache. Let's see if we can find something for that." And often she just knows what she can do for it. So anyway, why would you choose doTERRA? That's a really good question, because there's a lot of essential oil brands out there. Okay, now doTERRA is safe. They have put in place a new standard in essential oil quality, and it's called Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. Okay, they guarantee that every batch of oil is put through a process of rigorous testing, and that there's a consistent and safe standard of quality in each bottle that you buy. And that is something that I, as a mum, really need to know. Okay. Another thing that I love about doTERRA, and that also encourages that safe process, or knowing that these oils are safe, is that plants are grown and harvested, and the oils harvested out of their natural habitats. Okay, it's so important to have a high quality essential oil which has all the constituents it needs. So it's really powerful. So doTERRA actually harvests essential oils from all over the world. Okay, and that's how they have this great quality product in their hands that we can buy. Each batch, as I said, undergoes multiple testing, but it happens by a third party. So there's actually somebody else doing the testing for them, and they test for purity. Okay. At this moment, they're actually the purest essential oils you can find in the world. Isn't that amazing? They're also very effective because of the fact that doTERRA takes or puts a lot of effort in choosing where they harvest their plants and how they do the whole process of distilling the oils. They are sure that the essential oils they have in their little bottles are really effective, and they actually have employed a lot of people who do rigorous testing on the oils as well. So that is awesome. Again, awesome. They're effective as well because we know that plants use them in their own way for similar things. So if plants can use them to protect themselves and to encourage their own health, why shouldn't we be able to do that? So they're really effective in helping us take control of our own health naturally. Now, I just want to attract your attention to this little drawing on the bottom. It's a picture of a cell, and a bacteria and a virus is drawn into it as well, or bacteria and viruses are drawn as well. Now, if you have a flu-like thing happening, so you feel really bad and your GP might think it's flu, what do you think he would tell you? Now, in my experience, he generally would tell me, "Well, you just have to sit it out. There's nothing much that we can do." Now, look at this. Essential oils can actually penetrate the cell membrane and detect the virus. Isn't that, yeah? So in that way, it can be Another reason to choose doTERRA is because they're very affordable, and I'll come back to that at the end of this presentation, where I give you a little bit of explanation about how you can buy the oils. If you look at the cost per drop, they would only cost a few cents per drop. Okay, now have a think about how much you spend in doctor's visits and prescription medication and just general over-the-counter medication. This is something that you can really do something about, and this is one of the reasons why I personally chose doTERRA as well, because when we came into Australia, we only had limited access to Medicare options, so whenever we would go to a doctor, we would have to pay some price, which would have been, in the beginning that we were here, it would have been $40, and then it went up to $50. And then all of the medication that we would have bought. So I was really happy, and I don't think it was a coincidence that I was introduced to doTERRA at that time. So I was able to keep our family healthy and provide our own health care and really keep us healthy. I really am very convinced that this saved us a lot of money and gave us options. Yeah. One of the options that is mentioned on this sheet as well is that it's just available at home immediately. So you don't have to wait for a doctor's appointment. You don't have to go to a doctor to tell you, well, you're sick. You need something. You know that before you go to the doctor often. So anyway. And another reason why it's really affordable is that it's versatile. Like one essential oil can be used in a variety of ways. So you don't just use lavender oil to calm yourself down. You can use it for other things as well, which I will tell you a little bit more about later too. How can you use essential oils? Now this is something that you might not have heard about before. You can use them internally. So you can actually take them in your mouth, swallow them, and they go into your body system. This is something that you should not do with any type of other oil because you don't know what's in there. The other type of essential oils are not tested in the same way as doTERRA essential oils are investigated, and yeah, so don't do it with any other type of essential oil. But doTERRA has specific essential oils that are labeled suitable for internal intake. Okay, so always check the label. You can either drop a drop in a glass of water, put it under your tongue, or put it in a capsule and take it in. It actually could be seen as a form of giving nutrition to your body to keep it healthy. So just like food, there's another thing that you can do just to keep yourself healthy and your body working well. Not only your body, also your mental state, your emotions, everything is affected by essential oils. And there's a little bit of an example of how you can use lemon essential oil. So if you add that to water, it's actually both hydrating and alkalizing. Another way to use essential oils is just use them topically, so wherever you need them, you can put them on. They're really powerful, and one drop of essential oil can actually get to every cell of your body, so less is more is the message behind that first point. One of the fastest ways of getting essential oil into your bloodstream is to apply the essential oil to the bottom of your feet, and that way it will enter your bloodstream within 30 seconds. As my daughter said before, they work, and they work instantly, so you get immediate comfort. Okay, you can apply it wherever you need it. You will, however, need to keep oils out of eyes, ears, and sensitive areas. And it is advised that if you know that you have sensitive skin, or when you use it on children, that you dilute the essential oil with fractionated coconut oil. And it actually has an added benefit that it works better that way as well. Now, just to come back to my own daughter, because she's really my guinea pig, I guess, in many ways. She was fine with me using essential oils on her meat, so without dilution. I just prefer not to use it too often for safety reasons. And the last way of how you can use essential oils is aromatically. So you can either inhale them directly from the bottle, or you can use a diffuser. I've heard many people talking about the fact that they have an oil burner or an oil heater, and I would actually advise against that, because if you heat up these specific essential oils, and I guess it would be happening with other um, grades of essential oils as well, any volatile compounds, anything that is actually working in there would be killed by heat. So please use a diffuser instead. Inhaling essential oils, you would do that through your nose, preferably, and that way the oil can get to your brain, more specifically the limbic system, quite easily and have an immediate effect on your mood. So using essential oils for your mental health and emotional state can be really effective. Now, if you diffuse essential oils, such as On Guard, for example, they can actually help kill germs in the air, and all the essential oils that doTERRA has are antibacterial. So specific essential oils can also help with breathing, and one specific oil that can do that is called curry. What a coincidence. Okay, now essential oils by themselves do a lot of work, but they can't do any wonders if you don't take care of yourself in a lot of different ways as well. Okay, so it's really important, if you have a look at this pyramid, that you eat right, that you exercise, that you rest, and have a good level of stress management, and that you reduce any type of toxic load. And above that red block there in the pyramid, the essential oils will come into place as well. Okay, so you can take informed self-care and proactive medical care as well. Eating right, there is a range of amazing nutritional products within doTERRA as well that can help maximize the impact of essential oils, and that can help digest any type of nutrient essential oil and help get all the powerful compounds of the essential oils in the right spots as well. So that's something else I found really interesting to know. So basically, by using the essential oils, I found that I could take back the control over our lives as a family, with an emphasis on preventing and not curing. So I was really choosing for proactive healthcare, and I think that's really important in this day and age that we can do that. Okay, now I would like you to think about the 3 top health challenges or health needs for your family. If you can, please do type it in the window next to the YouTube video, and I will come back to that later. So just have a think about it. I know that my needs at the time that I was introduced to the oils was something to help me calm down, because we were quite stressed because of the move and other things that were happening at that time. Another thing that was happening for me was that my daughter used to have real bad problems with her ears, and then I wanted to find a solution for that. And anything else was just to prevent us from getting sick, because we were getting sick quite often back then. Okay. So now we'll quickly go over 10 plus 1 essential oils every household should have. So we have them. We've got a lot more since I started using doTERRA. But these 10 are the most important ones, and they can be used in a variety of ways. So really should have. So this is a little picture of the 10 oils. They're all 15 ml bottles. This small bottle is deep blue, and that's 5 ml. And this is a diffuser. doTERRA sells diffusers as well. So the first oil that I'll be talking about is peppermint essential oil. Peppermint essential oil is actually sourced pure from the Washington state in the USA. It's got menthol in it as a constituent that's really volatile, and it can help invigorate the lungs, calms the stomach and head tensions, for example, as well. And one of the things, and it's such a pity that I can't do this with you right now because it's a webinar and you're not actually sitting in with me in a class. I would love to give you a drop of peppermint essential oil combined with wild orange, rub it in between your hands, and then take a really, really deep sniff of it. Breathe it in really, really deeply, and you will almost feel like your brain is opening up. It's so alerting and focusing. You can also use peppermint oil to cool your body down. So if you've got a raised body temperature, you can put it on the bottom of your feet to help lower that temperature. So it's really, really, really versatile. Now, if you look at this page or this picture, there's sometimes little links included. So there's a recipe for whipped peppermint foot lotion that you can find on the doTERRA blog. So please have a look afterwards and go back to see where you can find extra information. The next essential oil that I'll be talking about is lavender. Lavender is good for anything calming. It's harvested or sourced in France, and it contains linalool. That's a soothing element. It helps soothe irritated skin. It calms bee stings and insect bites, and I can tell you that really made a difference for me because I was always I was reacting really badly to mosquito bites in Belgium, but I'll tell you, these mozzies in Australia, they can be bad, and I found that lavender can be extremely soothing if applied directly after I've been bitten. It also soothes emotions, so it's not only calming on a physical way, it's also soothing in an emotional way, and it supports restful sleep and breathing. So if you might have problems to get to sleep occasionally, you could just add a drop of lavender to your pillow and to the bottom of your feet. Have a sniff from the bottle, and that will help to calm you down and get a restful night's sleep. Frankincense. Now this is a special type of oil. Frankincense is called the king of oils, and whenever you're in doubt, use frankincense, is what they say. Frankincense is the essential oil that can actually help improve or increase the way other oils are working. So if you apply frankincense together with another type of oil, it will become even more powerful. Frankincense is sourced from Oman and Somalia and other areas of North Africa. And there's actually a lot of health benefits that you can research yourself. They're all listed on pubmed.gov. So please feel free to research that yourself. Frankincense is good for nourishing the blood and the brain. You can use it topically to beautify your skin. You can take it internally to support immunity. Awesome. I know a lot of people who use it on a daily basis to improve the way their cells work, to keep it simple. It's good nutrition for aches and pains, and as I said, when in doubt, just use frankincense. If you're not sure what to use, frankincense is the oil to go to. Now, something that I haven't really talked about, so these are little labels that doTERRA uses to explain how you can use the oil. So A stands for aromatically, so you would diffuse it or smell from the bottle. T stands for topically, so you can use it on the spot or on the bottom of your feet. And I would be internally, so you can actually take it into your body. N stands for neat, so it can be used topically without dilution. Okay, and there's another blog recipe for frankincense as well. Sorry, I can't show you that little video, But I'll talk about tea tree because I don't have a picture for that. I was actually hoping that I could show you the video. So tea tree is a local oil to Australia. It's sourced from Australia because we have tea tree trees. Of course we do. You can add it to shampoo to nourish your scalp. You can apply it topically to feed your skin, and it's really good for feet and toenails. So for example, if you're someone who loves to go swimming but gets some problems with feet and toenails, you might want to just apply some melaleuca on your feet before and after, and it will help you to get rid of those problems. It's really good for your mouth as well, so you can use it in a mouth rinse. It can actually nourish sores and rashes too, and you can apply it to a cotton ball to soothe ear discomfort. And this is exactly what I did with my little girl when she was in pain a lot of the time. So I actually was able to help her without using antibiotics. Let's see. The next slide. Something's going wrong here. Please, there we are. Is from oregano. Oregano is sourced from Turkey. It's an extremely powerful and hot oil, which you have to dilute before using topically, and in different ways preferably as well, because it can be really hot and burn. It's often used for natural immune support. It can support general health. And again, it's really good for feet, toenails, and warts. If you want some more information about that, just let me know and I'll be able to help you with that. And look, you can even use it in recipes. So adding these type of essential oils to food is an extra, gives you an extra dimension to use these essential oils. And you know, they're really healthy as well. So, next oil, one of the all-time favorites, lemon essential oil. This is actually sourced from Italy. You can drink it with your water daily, and as I said before on one of the slides, it can help you to hydrate yourself, but also alkalize your body. It can soothe an irritated throat. It's awesome for neutralizing odors, and it naturally breaks down any type of petrochemicals in the body, so detoxifying is something else it can do when you use lemon essential oil. If you want to use it in your own homemade cleaning products recipe, you can dilute it in a spray bottle to clean your home, your kitchen, anything. And any type of citrus oil is considered elevating or beneficent for your mood. So it really can help you to go from, oh, I don't really feel well, and I'm just not feeling great. I don't really have a lot of energy, to going, oh yeah, I've got a positive feeling work again. So again, this is an awesome essential oil to work with. Now let's have a look at the different blends doTERRA has as well. Deep Blue is, oh, I wish you could smell it really. It's one of my favorite blends. It's a soothing blend, and I have used it often when I had health problems. So Deep Blue is called Ice Blue in Australia, and it's a blend of different types of oil, so you can see the ingredients in there. Deep Blue or Ice Blue can help you to nourish your muscles and joints. You can use it whenever you're exercising, so you can use it before and after, or one of the two. You can also apply to tired and aching joints, and even for a deep tissue massage. I guess we're all looking forward to one of those now. As you can see, there's no I mentioned in ways of using this essential oil, so you can use it either topically, well, best topically. I guess you can use it aromatically as well, but it won't be as effective. So you can use this one topically, but you need to dilute it for young or sensitive skin. Okay. Then the Breathe blend. Breathe is called Easy Air in Australia. Easy Air is an oil that can nourish the lungs and sinuses, and you can diffuse it at night for a healthy and restful sleep with, an ease of breathing as well. I've used it a lot when my little girl was having troubles breathing because of a blocked nose or something else, and it really helped her to sleep through the night and to open up her airways. So how I used it and how it's recommended to you would use it is to either diffuse it or apply a couple of drops on chest and back area. Dilute it whenever you're using it on young children or people with sensitive skin, or you can use it on the bottom of the feet as well. Now, there's a metabolic blend called Slim and Sassy or Smart and Sassy. Slim and Sassy is a blend of essential oils that promote a healthy metabolism. It can actually help you to feel less hungry when you don't want to feel hungry. So it helps manage hunger cravings. Nutritionally, it can help break down body petrochemicals in your body. It can support a healthy feeling of being energized, and it can also lift your mood. As you can see, there is grapefruit in there, and grapefruit is awesome to help lift moods. It can calm your stomach, manage your hunger, and the way to use it is to take it internally or apply it topically on any areas you would like to get a boost in metabolism. How you take it internally is to take about 3 to 5 drops in water 3 to 5 times a day. Digest Zen is another awesome blend that doTERRA has. Digest Zen is a digestive blend of 7 oils that can ease digestive discomfort. So, for example, when you're traveling or trying out new foods, this is the oil to go to. It can ease motion sickness or nausea, and you can use it at meal times for a comfortable digestion. So how you can use it is apply 2 or 3 drops in stomach and or drink it with water. And there are actually little gels available as well of this type of essential oil blend. And finally, we're up to the 11th essential oil called On Guard. This is a protective blend. It's an effective alternative to any type of synthetic immune supportive options. And as I said, it can help boost your immune system, basically. You can use it in a mouth rinse, and it can protect your teeth and gums from any harm, any negative agents. You can diffuse it in the air to eliminate airborne threats. And it contains nature's most powerful antioxidant, which is clove oil. That is extremely powerful. Now, one thing to notice on this slide as well is that if you put On Guard on sliced apples in water, you have a healthy immune boosting snack. Okay, just remember not to heat up the oils because then they won't be as powerful anymore. So those were the 11 most popular essential oils. So these 10 plus the Slim and Sassy or Smart and Sassy essential oil. Of course, you would be wondering now, where can I buy doTERRA products and how would it be, or what would be the smartest way to buy them? Now I'm going to go back to, showing you myself again. Hopefully this works. Okay. And I will show you my personal website that you can visit to have a look at how you can buy these oils. Now, some shops have them at shop prices, but you can also buy them at wholesale prices, which saves you about 25% on the original price. So you can either buy them in my shop online, or you can join doTERRA and save money on purchasing the essential oils immediately. I've recommended this to a lot of people, and most of them haven't heard any complaints as you know so far. So they're really happy to join and save that money. Now let's see if I can take you to the options. So first of all, you will get this welcome screen, and you will have to fill in your preferred language. We'll just choose English Australia, and where your product will be shipped to, so that will be Australia as well. Continue. Now, for Australia, you can choose for an OTG order, which is a local order, or an NFR order, which is an international order from the US. You would choose for the local or on the ground order. Continue. And then select how you would like your products to be purchased. So you can buy them at wholesale prices or preferred member prices. Now, the most popular option here is the wholesale prices. Why? Because there's no monthly order required, because you have an option to receive 10 to 30% off your total purchase back in free product points. So that adds up to 55%. A 55% discount on the original price. You can also receive a free product of the month, and you have the ability to earn compensation and bonuses. So if you want to use these oils in your own business, this definitely is the way to go. So I'm just going to choose this option for now. You will need to fill out some personal information. If you need help with this, I'm happy to help you with that or do it for you. But as I said, you can fill out all these things yourself. So let's just get Anne Hathaway to connect with doTERRA as well. Bohemian Avenue in Yorktown, I don't know. Let's say in Yorktown. Okay. Now, so let's say that the shipping address would be the same. You'd have to adjust the time as well. So that would be let's just keep that phone number, and then let's say that she is from community. And then this would be filled out automatically because I've directed you to my website. However, if somebody else has introduced you to doTERRA, please ask them how you can become a wellness advocate and open up your own wholesale account. Now you will need to create a password. So I'm just making one up right now. And agree to the terms and conditions. That's something that you would like to read about. Continue. Now, one option to get your own wholesale account is to pay a membership fee of $35. Let's see if I can find that. So that's the introductory enrollment package. So you would pay $35 and you will get an introductory package. And you can choose to buy the oils that you would like. Okay, so if you would like lavender, lemon, and peppermint, you can choose those in the shop. So you will be paying for the membership fee, you will be paying for the oils with 25% discount on the price, and then there's a shipping fee as well. The other option you can take, and this is very popular also because you're actually saving a lot of money if you do it that way, is to choose an enrollment kit. So when you choose for an enrollment kit, it actually waivers the enrollment fees. You don't have to pay $35. And you will get an awesome starters kit with the essential oils, which helps you save another big amount of money. So let's look at this kit, the Home Essentials kit with the pedal diffuser. So that is $330, and normally it would be about $120 more expensive. So if you would buy all those products separately, you would be paying $120 more. Okay. Now the other thing that you can see is that there's a points value attached to any type of product that you buy. Points value is important if you decide that you would like to make monthly orders and maybe choose it as a business option as well, or maybe you're just hooked on the products as I am and think, yeah, I can definitely do with some more of this or that. What you can do is go on the loyalty rewards program, which helps you earn product points for products that you bought. So it's kind of an extra reward for being loyal to doTERRA products. I'm happy to explain this to you a little bit more if you like. So just let me know if you need some help with that. Now there's a lot of different options in enrollment kits. Feel free to have a browse around or contact me for any questions that you might have. I guess there's one more thing that I would like to introduce you to, and that is, I'll just open up another one. This is another great enrollment kit story. Just saw it coming up. So this is not only with the essential oil collection that I've just discussed in this presentation, but it also has the ice blue rock, it has the shampoo, it has the toothpaste, cleaning products, the DDR Prime, which is a supplement range, and then some extra oils and the fractionated coconut oil to help dilute the essential oils in using. And it also has the pedal diffuser. So there's great options out there, and I'm happy to discuss that further. One of the other things that I love about doTERRA is that doTERRA isn't just about selling oils and of course really good quality oils, but it also tries. It's a company that is really concerned about the farmers that they employ. So they actually have this thing called co-impact sourcing in place. Like it's kind of a regimen and kind of a protocol that they live by. So whenever they engage with farmers in the land where they, or in the country where they would like to source their oils from, they actually support the local community. And they help the local community by employing them, giving them a long-term contract, but also by engaging them and supporting community initiatives. And one of the things that doTERRA aims for is, in a way, and this might sound a bit like a Miss Universe or whatever election, but they actually want to change the world and they want to better the world. So to be honest, that's one of the things that I absolutely love about doTERRA. Now let's go back to myself. Here I am again. Thank you so much for watching. I'll just include another link to my personal email address and my website and Facebook page below the webinar in the chat window probably, or somewhere in the webinar information. So you can always contact me if you like. Otherwise, I really hope that you enjoy your oils if you're already using them, and I might see you around one time. Okay, thank you so much for watching.